Hi guys, and welcome to this platform once again, and it's time for football. And in this episode I'm going to review Chelsea 4, Malmo FF 0 in the Champions League, the third match of the UEFA Champions League 2021-22 season. Before I zoom into the analysis, if it happens to be your first time of joining me on this platform, please do well to hit the subscribe button, touch the notification bell, share the program to as many viewers as possible, smash the like button if you enjoy my presentation, comment to agree or disagree with me in the comment box down below. Yeah, it was an interesting night, for that matter, a happy night for Chelsea fans once again, and also equally a sad night for Chelsea fans as two of our striking partners, Romelu Lukaku and Timo Werner, were injured as a result of this victory. And Thomas Tuchel has come out to defend the selection of especially Lukaku in this game, as earlier on, prior to this encounter, he indicated the fact that Lukaku has been overplayed and needs, possibly may need a rest. But to boost his confidence, I possibly will understand bringing in Lukaku in this setup so that he may possibly get a goal to end his goal drought and bring back the confidence once again as we continue our quest to remain top of the league as well as qualify for the Champions League. So I understand that, and in as many matches as possible for Andreas Christensen got his Chelsea first goal, and I must congratulate Andreas Christensen for getting his first goal. And as you are aware, this platform and Christensen have work hand in hand for the progress of Chelsea. As in a point in time when the performance wasn't good, we criticized Christensen and he lifted his performance, and ever since now he's been praised for Christensen, and we hope and pray it continues that way. Congratulations to Andreas Christensen for getting his first goal in a Chelsea shirt in 37 matches. And as a result of the injury for Lukaku and Timo Werner, the possible alternatives that has been thought of to appear in Chelsea lineup is the possibility of playing Marcos Alonso and Kai Havertz up front. That's anyway on some Chelsea platform, and not necessarily the idea of Thomas Tuchel, but I do support it because of Alonso's shooting abilities will help with the clever approach of Havertz in front of goal. And also there was welcome back to the lineup for Antonio Rudiger and Thiago Silva into the lineup as the pair missed out on the last league match prior to the Champions League. In the last league match prior to the Champions League against Brentford, they missed out on that occasion, and so we welcome them back into the lineup. And Rudiger on one hand gave us a penalty, and Thiago Silva also gave assist to Andreas Christensen for that goal. And so far in the season, in our season, there's been 15 different scorers so far. Most notably, most of them defenders, and some few have come from midfield. And it's still a concern that our strikers, front three, are not glittering. They are not performing. They need to give us the numbers. Though the defenders and midfielders have taken up the responsibility as at now. And the positive news for Chelsea is that almost all player that has been selected in the first 11 of Chelsea comes with a potential goal threat. And that's a worry for our opponents that we do play in games of this nature in League and Champions League, as well as the upcoming FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, for that matter. And so the strikers need to lift up and boost the confidence of the team. Goes from Andreas Christensen, Jorginho, 2 penalties, and then Kai Havertz, that sublime effort over the goalkeeper a little bit, that bounced onto the crossbar a little bit before entering the net. Quite clearly the stuff that Kai Havertz is noted for in most of his games. I like Havertz because of his composure in front of goal. And already because of the goal drought of Romelu Lukaku, the debate is still continuing within the inner Chelsea circles if indeed Lukaku should be rested even prior to this injury. And last season we were used to the attack of sometimes false 9 of Kai Havertz. As you are aware, Thomas Tuchel really didn't have the confidence to use Tammy Abraham, which I still think he should have been part of this squad anyway. That's my opinion. Tammy Abraham should have been part of this squad, and Thomas Tuchel should have given him more minutes to justify himself. And no wonder he's glittering at AS Roma. Though in recently, I think they lost in their UEFA Conference League game or so, 6-1 or so. But be that as it may, Tammy Abraham is Tammy Abraham, and he's got the chance to impress. Possibly Chelsea may activate the buyback clause in the future. And coming back to the game, Malmo FF didn't press so much, though quite occasionally they were pressed. No wonder Chelsea had 73% of the game, and the passes of 758 passes as compared to 245 passes, and the pass accuracy of 90% for Chelsea. No wonder Chelsea dominated the game, and 3 yellow cards for Malmo FF and none for Chelsea, 7 corners for Chelsea, and then 2 for Malmo FF, and 20 shots for Chelsea, 7 on target, 2 for Malmo, none on target. In as many matches as possible, this is one of the matches this season that Chelsea has played more shots with 7 on target. We still need to improve our shots on target. The next game coming up against Norwich City, we need to improvise without Romelu Lukaku. I think it's an opportunity for the likes of Kai Havertz, Kalino Sinodoi, Marcus Alonso. I will even prefer Marcus Alonso and Benjamin Chilwell in the same 11, because both two have classical shooting ability. They have better shooting abilities than most players up front. Some of you may think I'm being critical of our front three. Romelu Lukaku has been sandwiched in most games by the defense of our opponents, and thereby opening the chance for Timo Werner and other front three to also shoot. Mason Mount, obviously, in some terms now, his shooting has been poor. He doesn't shoot on target. He has to improve on that. Mason Mount is a good player. Always I will defend him. He's got the quality to shine, and he has to work hard in training to ensure that. I agree. Somebody said to him that he should add goals to his game. And Kai Havertz too, he should add goals to his game. He shouldn't be relying on necessarily maybe giving some assists to other players to score. He should add goals. Cristiano Ronaldo in football started as a winger and playmaker. Later on, he ditched the playmaking and concentrated on goals. So any of our front three guys can work in training to improve upon their goal scoring abilities. It's not that as a player, I know, you guys are players, and some of us, though we've played in the early stages yet, not an advanced level of football, but we know for anything you can work and improve upon that. So they have to improve upon their goal scoring abilities. It's very poor as of now, though Chelsea is on top. That's why the pressure is not coming onto our attackers. The defenders and the midfielders seem to be bailing them out, but they have to start scoring. Yeah, we need them to start scoring. Yeah. Anyway, if it happens to be your first time of joining me on this and in this platform, please do to be part of this family by subscribing to the channel, touch the notification bell, share the program to as many viewers as possible, smash the like button if you enjoy my presentation. Excuse me. Comment to agree or disagree with me in the comment box down below. Thank you very much for joining me in this special edition. Our next game against Malmo will come back on November 2nd. Hopefully we will go there to win and take our points tonight, whilst we keep our fingers crossed as we monitor what will happen between Zenit, St. Petersburg and Juventus. Thank you very much for joining me in this special edition with close of this scoreline: Chelsea 4, Malmo FF 0. Anyway, Juventus also won at Zenit St. Petersburg, thus making them still on top of the table, and it's interesting times ahead as Chelsea and Juventus want to fight for the top spot of the Champions League. As you are aware, any team that plays second will have a chaos draw in the next round of the Champions League. Cheers, I love you wherever you are. Thank you for being part of this show. Bye-bye.